Oh, hi everybody, and welcome back to All Things Filipino. This video is in honor of Manny Pacquiao's great victory last night, an awesome fight, and how stars reacted to it. So let's go to the video. Wow. I mean, what a great quote and Twitter from Sylvester Stallone. Doesn't get any better than that. And here comes from a great athlete himself, Damian Lillard, who is the point guard for the Portland Trail Blazers, and Skip Bayless from FS1 Fox Sports. And I agree, I think Floyd would get hurt. Manny just looked unstoppable last night. Yeah, Thurman's scout team, after the first round, they didn't know what to do. They were trying to run away, try to fight. And Des Bryant is exactly right. He had no chance after that knockdown. He didn't know what hit him. No. Sorry, Mike. Not close. Wasn't close at all. And this really ranks Manny as one of the top fighters in history. He is an icon. No, like I said, it wasn't a split decision. Like I said in my title, one of the judges actually gave the fight to Thurman, and that's ridiculous. It wasn't even close. And here's Colin Cowherd, and it does really show Mayweather is such a great boxer. I mean, Pacquiao just destroyed Thurman. And you know what? When I kept listening to the fight last night, I was like, man, I hope it is not a repeat. But they kept saying, well, he landed enough punches. Thurman landed a lot of punches. Those punches didn't do anything to Manny. Manny was like laughing at him. Didn't even hurt him. But Thurman, like that said, he lost in grace. Yeah, what a win. And this is pretty funny. I'm sure the Philippines was going crazy last night. Yeah, I mean, Pac-Man still got the juices right. It looks like he went back in time, man, because he looked like he was 30 years old, not 40. And that was part of it, too. Manny's experience was just unbelievable last night. He was able to dodge and move, and, he just knew what to do. And Thurman showed his inexperience as well as, like, he wasn't even ready to fight. But after he got hit, and this is pretty funny. Look at Kawhi. That'd be funny if we could have like Kawhi watch Pacquiao, then Pacquiao watch Kawhi. That would have been really funny there. And there's Rosie Perez, the famous Rosie Perez. It was an amazing performance. No, not a draw. No, sorry about that. No, not a chance. And there's Stephen A. Smith from ESPN, and I agree with him. Famous sportscaster in America. That was not a split decision. No way. And Thurman's got to move on. And I thought Manny, as always, was gracious in victory and wished him well and said he's going to be a great, continue a great career. Yeah, and that was the key. Is Coach Roach had him in top condition. Yeah, and there's Dick Vitale, the famous basketball analyst, and he's basically saying he beat an undefeated guy. And, Manny has done that a lot in his career. And he did it again last night. No, I don't think Thurman would. Thurman was afraid in the second half of the fight. He looked confused and sometimes even afraid. Yeah, you gotta love Manny, man. I mean, he came back. He proved everybody wrong. He can still fight a great fight, even at 40 years old. I mean, just amazing. Unbelievable. I mean, I thought maybe a lot of people felt he would win, but not to this degree. I mean, his energy, his experience, unbelievable last night. And that, I think Thurman really didn't expect to get the Manny Pacquiao that they got last night. This is a Manny Pacquiao from 10 years ago. And, he's also an experienced veteran boxer. And Thurman just walked into it. And so that's the end of the video. I hope you had a great time watching the reactions there from the various stars. It was an awesome fight last night. And I forgot to mention, Manny just looked in tip-top shape. I mean, he looked very muscular. He put on some muscle. His legs and calves looked really strong. And if you go back and you look at Thurman's body, he didn't look like he had really trained or put on weight. His legs didn't look that strong. Hands off to Manny Pacquiao. I mean, he's just a real professional, a hero of the Philippines. And, the way he wins in grace and defeat is the same. He's a very humble warrior. And he reminds me of a great American president, Theodore Roosevelt, who said, "Speak softly and carry a big stick." In this case, Manny carries a big left hook. And he really knocked Thurman with that left hook and proved to him that you don't have to have a big mouth to win. And, I think Thurman learned that lesson and actually motivated Pacquiao to win. So my hat's off to Pacquiao. And he did a great fight last night. He proved that older athletes can still win. And of course, he proved to be a magnificent example and hero to the Philippines once again.